All right, Laurie. It is 11:17. We have been at the hospital since we've been here since 5:30 yesterday morning. We got here about 6.
Yeah.
Yeah. So you've been here well over the original planned stay.
Yeah.
Had an extra surgery in there. What are you thinking? How are you feeling? And
You know,
what's going through your
I would
mind?
think it's buy one get one free. So I'm thinking this other surgery should be free. I don't need to pay. But hey, I don't think they're going to think the same way.
So how are you feeling now?
Better.
You want to tell everybody what happened? What?
See, what happened was they decided that they wanted me to stay an extra night, and so we'll just nick the artery a little bit. It won't hurt anyone. And then when they take me back to the room, oh, she's fine. We don't believe her, you know. She's just anxious. That's all it is. She's just anxious. Just give her a Xanax. She's just anxious. No. So then they decided to do a sonogram. Lo and behold, wow, you've got a large aneurysm. So let's go to surgery and fix that. So they did. And here I am. I'm not as in much pain. So much better. Life is good.
And you get to go home tomorrow.
Hopefully, yes.
And what's the first thing you're going to do when you get home?
Take a shower.
Do you have any food that you're just dying to eat tomorrow?
Not really.
All right.
No, maybe. Either ice cream or Chick-fil-A.
Sounds very good.
Oh, it is.
I and we are more than glad that you're feeling better.
Yes.
And glad that you get to go home tomorrow.
Yes. Me too.
And maybe we can get some thoughts from you tomorrow.
After I take a shower. So, it's 11:27 on Thursday night.
Yeah, October 26th.
26th. We got here at 5:30 Tuesday morning, October 24th. And have had maybe a couple hours of sleep.
25th. Today's the 25th.
25th, not 26th.
Yeah, sorry.
That's okay. So, what were some of the funny things, or not so funny things, that I did while on pain meds? Because I know I did some stuff.
You know, there was one or two things, but I think you were so much pain. I don't think you were thinking a lot about letting the pain pills affect you. You did have the instance where Vicky asked you about if your neck was hurting or your leg. You started rubbing your leg and said that it was your neck that hurt. But that was really the only thing that stood out. I knew you were in a lot of pain. I felt really bad because you were in tons of pain.
So y'all didn't get any juicy secrets out of me? Or none that you will reveal?
I can't reveal on this video because your
Oh.
mom might watch.
I need to know those.
Completely kidding. I'm kidding.
Alright. Take 2. I kind of hit the wrong button earlier. So, you are going to work tomorrow, correct? Like I tried to get you to today?
Well, that's probably all going to depend upon how the report comes back in the morning. But
No, you're going to work.
My plan is to go to work. I'm glad that I didn't go to work today because you were still in a lot of pain and still had some surgery to take care of. So I'm really glad that I was able to be here because I wouldn't have gotten any work done with you, knowing that you were in pain and that you were about to have surgery, and I was 30 minutes away in Waxahachie.
True.
So, as long as everything goes well in the morning, which I know it will,
It will.
then I'll go back to work.
Okay.
I won't want to.
Yeah.
I will go back to work.
Just a phone call away.
Yeah.
You have phones. That's what they're used for.
I know. But today that wasn't going to cut it.
No.
It wasn't going to cut it. So I'm going to go home tonight and sleep on my parents' couch.
Well, fun.
Yeah. And there's a little bit more room there than the waiting room chair.
Yeah, tell us about the waiting room chair. What exactly was that?
Well,
Because it really wasn't a chair.
well, you know, you didn't get to see the waiting room. I guess you might have seen it as you passed by through towards the surgery yesterday. But they had a lot of chairs. They had several chairs that were about this wide for one person, and they put two together. And there was like an arm thing here, so there was no way to. You couldn't sleep like that. And then they had a bench that was like two of these together without the armrest. So it might have been, 42, 48 inches wide. And, well, I slept on that for about maybe 30 minutes last night. After your mom and I traded places. It was pretty much, I just had my butt up to about my neck on the bench. My feet were hanging off, and I kind of L-shaped them so they were resting on the chair next to me. That didn't quite work, and the lights were right in my eyes. So I kind of remember rolling onto my back and pulling cover over my head, and that's the last thing I remember until your mom came and woke me up, saying that you had passed out.
And scared you.
Yes.
And then what happened after that?
I'm not sure what was more scary, the fact that you had passed out or just being woken up suddenly, but it's because of the weird way I had my legs propped up. My leg was entirely asleep, and so I jumped up to come see you, and I almost collapsed myself because my whole left leg was asleep. And your mom went one way to get back to the room while that door had shut and locked behind her when she came in. And so we had to go all the way around the entire building to get back to
with a dead leg.
Yeah. So she's almost running back to the room, and I'm just hobbling with my leg trying to get some feeling back so I can move. And came back, and everybody was taking care of you, luckily, and it's I guess the last adventure of the night.
And those were the sagas of Laurie's hospital stay.
Yeah.